Alright, these things never have openings, so I don't think we need to wait for Griff to give us one.
Yeah,
Hold on though, I need to fix Shy's camera.
I'm still
Griff,
totally
you
gonna
lucked
pop
out.
out chat. Oh,
Where Shy cam? There we go.
I know you meant down or probably said it, but I heard dumb, and I'm just like, wait a second, what? Griff, you look dumb.
In fact, I
Oh yeah, you're dumb.
can't fix Shy's cam. That's fine. Whatever.
Is there anything that I can do on my end to help it?
Just on the overlay, you are not centered in, but yeah, if you can move a little bit more, a little bit more, a little
That
bit
was
more.
a little bit more.
There, that's fine. That's fine. You're centered now.
Perfect.
On mine, you were far right. It was like, all right.
No worries.
I tried moving you, but unfortunately, that just exposed the blank space on the edge of Discord.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, no, what I was gonna say. Same rules as before apply. Obviously, any long-term series that we all put at number one obviously means that I have to rewatch the whole series. Again, with the caveat already, this is for, I guess, any future viewer of this, that we've already sat down and decided that Chainsaw Man is going to be on the list, and that Shy is only watching one show this go around, and that's Chainsaw Man. So, regardless of whatever Chainsaw Man's actual score may be, it's already on the list.
We're still told they're gonna rank them all just for fun, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying that ahead of time because I actually do not give a shit about Chainsaw Man. But I will be watching it, and will probably be giving it a middle tier rank. So
there you go.
Probably.
And so, how many are we looking to replace right now?
Oh, we're doing our normal too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Question: will you want me throwing rankings anyway and skewing your numbers? And if so, can I have permission to edit the sheet?
Yeah, I was hoping that you would be ranking it because obviously,
okay,
we wanted
I just
an everyman opinion.
Oh yeah, we're on view only.
Yeah, I can't edit the sheet.
I have it listed as anybody with the link can edit. Hold on.
Well, I can request edit access.
No, that's painfully slow.
Hold
on, where am I going wrong? Anyone with the link, anyone on the link can. Oh, sorry, viewer. I had it listed as viewer. Editor. Done. Is that the same link?
The answer is yes.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Fixed. I must have done it before in something else and thought I did it here.
Hey, baby, Chainsaw Man.
But yeah. Let's see. Any other changes? There's no changes to this. We're all still the same. Probably we should go with the same reading order, though, which is camera order on overlay. So
yeah.
Shy reads first. Yeah, Shy reads first. I read second. Griff reads third.
Okay. Are we going the list of the website or the list on the sheet?
List on the AnyChart.
Okay, then.
One last thing. One last thing. We'll also do the thing we did before on the list, where one person puts theirs in first, and it will sort, so the next person can put theirs in, so that we don't fuck each other up.
Works for me.
Fair enough.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll do it.
Okie doke.
Good to go.
All right, cool. So, Berserk Ogon Jidai Hen Memorial Edition. Kentaro Miura's legendary series returns in Berserk, the Golden Age Arc Memorial Edition. The lone mercenary Guts travels a land where a century-old war is raging. His ferocity and skill in battle attract the attention of Griffith, the leader of a group of mercenaries called the Band of the Hawk. Guts becomes Griffith's closest ally and confidant, but despite all their victories, Guts begins to question why he fights for another man's dream of ruling his own kingdom. Unknown to Guts, Griffith's unyielding ambition is about to bestow a horrible fate upon them both. Oh, this is a TV broadcast of a film trilogy, is what it is.
With hundreds of
3
new
movies.
cuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so they broke up a movie. That's fine.
I actually have never really watched Berserk before, so that's kind of neat.
Well, that's a shame.
from what I understand, everyone loves it, and it
Yeah.
is probably just too much random gore for me. I'm just
Oh,
like,
see,
Hold
maybe I'm
on,
not.
my
hold
thing.
on. Before we keep going, I am
Yeah.
picking up feedback on one of you.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell. Specifically, it only happens when two of us are talking at the same time. Shy,
Okay.
Shy,
Okay,
talk
well
for a
then
minute
I
till I'm
will.
talking.
I will just
It's
keep
you.
talking.
I think it's you. It's you.
I don't know how it could be.
When I'm talking and you're talking at the same time, I hear me coming through like a speaker or something.
I am playing my audio through my headphones.
Maybe what's that thing, Griff, where like wire connections or whatever happens sometimes with Raph. You used to talk about it all the time.
I've forgotten.
Awesome, super helpful.
My microphone is going through my NVIDIA broadcast. My NVIDIA broadcast.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Let's see if I just turn you down a little bit. If I can't not hear it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, even though I'm streaming my video through OBS, like, here,
Well,
let's
what
do that.
I'm
Hang on. Here, hang on. I don't know if that would cause any problems, but how about now?
we have to talk at the same time.
Anything sounding any
Testing,
better?
testing.
I'm throwing out testing words for you.
Yeah, I can hear
Putting
myself in the
audio
background
feedback.
still.
I have no
I've
idea.
also turned you down to like 70% just to see if it would help any.
I don't know, Griff. Are you hearing any feedback?
Not in that last little iteration. No,
You're
that
asking
seemed fine
Griff,
to me.
who barely is paying attention.
I'm paying
Look,
attention.
here's the thing. If
I
I'm
just
not hearing anything and you are, I need another opinion so I can try and figure out what's going on, you know?
Well, again, my problem is though that I'm the
Yeah.
side that the recording is on and the streaming.
I'm aware, but basically if he wasn't hearing anything, that means it's you. So I wanted to figure it out. But he was and then wasn't. So I don't know.
I was about to say, well, it can't be me, but at the same time, the same problem with you understanding that it might be you would then fall back on, well, it can't be me. Me not understanding how it could be me.
can't be any of us.
The Hatfields and McCoys back at it again.
I don't know what to tell you. I wouldn't even know how to fix a problem like that.
Well, then the only moving forward solution I have is, if you see my mouth moving, don't talk. And if I see your mouth moving, I'm not going to talk.
Generally, I shut up when someone else starts talking because I can't overpower them anyway, so it'll work.
Alright, I'm going to turn you back up to, I think I had you at 80%. Alright, you were talking about Berserk is too gory for you, Griff. That's where I interrupted.
Right, like the way like it's talked about is like in the way of a show where I'm just not gonna have any fun watching. I'm just like, yeah, it's. I like fights. I don't see a point to it just being only, what it is, what it's described as.
Remember, we have to still watch the trailer.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, totally.
having the trailer loaded up,
This is my preloaded opinion.
having the trailer loaded up, it looks like the same style of everything as the rebooted Berserk, which is not the Berserk I would watch anyway.
There you go.
Yeah, my thing with Berserk is I knew everyone loved it, but I also knew that the author had stopped writing it to go play idle games and work on his health, and I said, all right, well, when he decides to work on the show again, I'll keep watching it. Oops.
He died, so.
I know.
Playing
That's where
idle
the
games
oops
till
comes
you
in.
die. There you go. That's the Chad move
Well,
right there.
the confusing bit for me was that you stopped with play idle games and didn't mention his death, and I was like,
Well, I said play idle games and work on his health.
I was like, he is dead, isn't he? I'm not forgetting something.
And then, oops.
Well, my
That was
problem
the
is a
whole
lot
story.
of people that I watch have died, so it's like,
Yeah.
am I forgetting? Am I saying the wrong one? But yeah, no, wrong art style. If anyone wants to watch Berserk, you watch the original Berserk, not this. But yeah, let's jump into the trailer.
Yeah, let's watch this trailer.
Everybody, ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, this CGI is really gross. It's really not great.
I think it's more that it just keeps getting intercutted with like better animation.
Even
The horses.
even that better animation's not as good as the original. So
I actually had someone talking recently about just animating courses is a huge ass pain. You gotta do it with CGI, otherwise you're wasting way too much time doing way too much work.
Oh my gosh, we're looking at 44 shows today.
俺は俺の国を手に入れる。ガッツ、お前の死に場所は俺が決めてやる。
You know, the way this looks, this almost seems like a perfectly ordinary, wholesome fantasy adventure, huh?
Y'all don't know.
I know it
horses,
certainly
though,
isn't.
huh? I know a lot of the memes around Berserk, I can say that at least. Like, Griffith did nothing wrong, I love that one.
I know he has a big sword, and that's the reason every single video game has big swords now.
That's true, Berserk was inspirational for JRPGs.
I mean, if you get to the point where Griffin becomes a bad guy, his bad guy arc is completely understandable.
Yeah, that's where Griffith did nothing wrong. Everything he did was
Oh, that's slow-mo
okay.
CGI walk.
Well, no, I wouldn't agree with that either. It's just you understand where he's coming from. It's like they fucking ruined that man.
I appreciate a villain where I understand his motives but don't agree with them.
Yeah, sympathetic villains are fun.
I love when I can see where a villain is coming from and that their process makes sense in a way.
I think it's because stories like that, the hero then ends up being tragic because, of course, they're probably wrong for trying to oppose it, but of course they don't realize it because of the forces pushing them to do so.
Oh man,
that's always fun. But yeah, no, Berserk ended up looking super generic there from the trailer, and that's not what people have said.
I think because Berserk is what it is, they just expect you to know what's going on. They don't.
You know what you're getting into.
Oh shit! I lied. We're actually looking at 45 series today because Berserk was not on the list.
Some of them weirdly showed up later, or the list might not entirely be correct. Also, some of them where I originally wrote in the Japanese name, and then I went back and started correcting them, and most of them
I've just switched over to English now.
Well, number one so far.
Yeah, my top number one pick out of one.
Except for, Shy, who cheated.
Hey. If it's the one show I'm watching, I'm allowed to just push it at number one.
It's fair.
You know what you want. You've already seen that.
Alright. Going down to number two. Yep.
Griff always gets the easy one.
No, I'm number two.
Oh, bet. Yeah. Oh.
I did not plan it either. I didn't even scroll down.
Yo.
Pop
weird.
Team Epic Season 2. The second season of Pop Team Epic. I'm not going to read that.
Oh my god. I'm invested.
Pop Team Epic, as far as I understand, is just a silly meme show, but it got me to watch Devilman, which is what's important here.
Alright, let's see if this one has subtitles or not, because the last one didn't.
Right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Speaking of silly nonsense shows, did y'all see that Pantheon Stalking Season 2 was confirmed a while ago?
Also, speaking of live action cuts.
Yeah, this is a little weird.
To our previous recording of...
It's very Adult Swim right now.
To our previous recording of Yuri Deco and going live action out of nowhere.
Alright, well that was a trailer that happened.
I think definitely if you're a fan of the show and you know what it's about, i.e. it's a dumb meme show, it makes a lot more sense that they're being hyped, that they're being overdramatic.
Oh, Shy, don't forget to describe Berserk.
Oh, yeah. The description on Berserk is, it's Berserk in, 3 movies. There you go.
Anime Adult Swim. Yeah. Well, let's go on to my number 2. Lowest one so far.
Oh, really? It was my number 1. You'd rather watch Berserk than this?
Yeah.
I feel genuinely surprised by that because Griff, just looking at you, if I had to guess, I would just guess you love Pop Team Epic. You're a goofy
it
guy. You like
falls in.
goofy things.
It probably falls into the category of everyone else likes it, so I can't now.
I understand
Alright,
how that
well,
is. I too
there we
used to
go.
be an edgy 15-year-old.
let's move on to the next one.
All right. Housing Complex C. Housing Complex C centers around Kimi, who lives in a small, low-cost housing complex located in the seaside town of Kurosaka, where trouble seems to follow her wherever she goes, and horrific incidents begin to occur. Is an ancient evil stalking the residents of Housing Complex C? Question mark.
Yeah,
I
it's called a
want to.
landlord.
I want to point out the failure. I want to point out the failure of my previous description, as this is actually an Adult Swim anime.
Oh,
Wait, really?
Yeah, it is. You
Oh
can
my
see it in
gosh,
the
it
fucking
sure-
corner.
Yeah, it says it
Oh,
right
that's
there in the
crazy.
poster.
Yeah, it does. That's
The
amazing.
actual one. Hell yeah, okay. This is 20 seconds. We gotta be ready, everybody. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm enjoying all these short trailers. It makes the list feel far less daunting.
Cats. Orbs. More bloody murder. Ghost blood.
Shitting blood on a child.
Yeah, right. Studio Akatsuki, what have they done?
Is this literally just episode 1 of Karaoke? No,
Oh, okay.
Kara
So
no Kyokai?
I'm looking at this studio, and from 2017 to 2019, they did Cute Moe Blob anime, then another one earlier this year, then something called Tribe 9, which
Oh yeah,
is
that was the
a
baseball one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
was.
now they're doing-
Cyberpunk baseball
And
one.
now
Please.
they're doing this. They're going from cute blobby moe anime to baseball to gore.
Tribe 9 was the one that specifically people actually reached out to us to want to react to before we brought you in, Shy. They're our
okay.
original seasonal anime review.
How did that one do on the public charts?
I don't remember. Hold on, while you were typing a description and ranking it.
Spooky Apartment Ghost Mystery.
I can go back and check the docs.
Uh,
Oh, it wasn't a doc, it's a spreadsheet. God, I got so many spreadsheets. Was that spring?
I think it was. That was at least 2 seasons ago.
Wow.
I don't think so. That was Spy X Family was on that one.
Hmm.
So it must have been summer.
Ah.
No.
Spooky Apartment Ghost Mystery. I love that.
Yeah, have we done a number
Wait.
of these and I've forgotten? Oh yeah, okay, here's the original.
There we go.
Tribe 9 was... Hold on, let me rank them again.
Wait, hold up.
Oh, I don't mean our charts. I meant their charts.
Oh,
Are
too
you
bad,
guys
I'm
already-
already here.
Okay.
Tribe 9 was our number 5 that season.
Hang on, guys, aren't you already watching the next show?
You're,
Oh,
you're jumping ahead of
you
us.
mean The Witch from Mercury?
Yeah, sorry, I saw it on the list and I was like, that looks like the thing you posted earlier.
No, we did the prologue. The show hasn't actually started yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
they did like a pre-release thing.
And after we're done with Iron Blood Orphans, we're going to Gundam 00. It's just, I'll bring it up now. I'm still reeling emotionally from the prologue. It hit me so hard. Every time I go back to edit, I cry a little. I've watched a little of other people's reactions. I cry a little. It's like, damn it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Alright.
it's rough. It gets you human, like human emotions.
This, wow.
It's
that's
got a
crazy
long
from
description. You want to give it a go,
prologue.
Shy?
Yeah, I'm ready. So Kido Senshi Gundam Suisei no Maho, I assume. Anyway, an era when a multitude of corporations have entered space and built a huge economic system. That's not a full sentence. A lone girl from the remote planet Mercury transfers to the Astacacia School of Technology run by the Benneret Group, which dominates the mobile suit industry. Her name is Suletta Mercury. With a scarlet light burning in her pure heart, this girl walks step by step through a new world. All right. That was something.
That is as generic of an description as I can think of, man. That's not doing this series any justice.
Sounds like your giant fighting robot school anime.
Alright. Let's go to school. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
I want to point out for Griff and I, this is maybe the first time we've seen the adult version of this character animated.
I was gonna say she's kind of cute.
Before, the last time me and Griff saw her, she was celebrating her 4th birthday.
Wow.
Well,
okay, so y'all got a bit of a time skip here.
Celebrating is a big word for that.
The birthday occurred, though.
They get to
Sort
sing
of.
Happy Birthday.
Oh, that's the scene that makes me cry.
Why did that mech remind me of Evangelion? The giant horn, probably. Right in the center of the head.
The cursed mobile suit Gundam.
Gundam, get in the mech.
Oh yeah, because it's gotta be like the only one in the universe now, right?
Oh, dude, that's kind of bopping right there, actually. Is that gonna be the intro, or is that gonna be like during?
I
the
literally
fight or something?
linked you the intro already, Griff.
I
literally within the last 24 hours.
I've probably completely forgotten, unfortunately. It's gone through my brain. In one ear, out the other. I'll go back and watch it, but that's still bopping. You know, Witcher Mercury has to go number 1 here. Now, where is it on the list?
Right here.
Also, be sure that you're editing your column and not somebody else's.
I did that, right?
Gundam's at school.
I don't know. I don't know if it happened or not. I just scrolled
Okay,
down.
just precautionary.
Oh, I scrolled down and Berserk was listed as my number 1 for some reason. When it's consistently been my last one. So I know I didn't put it at 1. So
I haven't
just
written
in
the number
case.
1 since Chainsaw Man, baby.
That's what I'm saying, just in case. Right.
Love that.
Again, our previous thing about all doing it one at a time really only matters, I think, once we hit to number 10 and we're changing a lot
Once
of
it
things.
starts getting confusing, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'm glad that Griff and I have put that both at number 1 so far.
I honestly put that at my number 2.
The prologue entirely sold us.
Yeah, that prologue hit hard.
Honestly, it just looks more appealing than anything we've seen thus far. Not counting Berserk, but, you know.
Now that I recognize the little ball robots that are supposed to fly around by their ears, which is adorable, I think the original series was Gundam Seed, wasn't it?
The original series was Gundam.
That this series is continuing off of.
No, the series is not continuing anything.
In the same universe as.
No. Literally said this during the reaction of the prologue. This is its own universe.
Okay.
Hey, Theta, real quick. I noticed on the stream you have all the titles swapped to English. Is there a way that I can do that?
Up at the top, there should be a settings option. And there's 3 different options for language.
Yep. Hit here, hit English, and then hit back.
Some of them aren't translated though, so that's why I said when I edited the list, some of them are still in Japanese because there's no thing on here.
I appreciate that though, because the less Japanese I have to bastardize, the better.
Perfect. All right, Theta, you're next.
Yep, Beast Tamer. Because Rain was a weak and simple beast tamer, he was expelled from the heroes group, but that didn't stop his desire to be an adventurer. By taking simple quests afterwards, he has a destined encounter with a strong cat girl.
Alright, cat girl anime, let's do it.
Not hyped about cat girl anime, but I do love monster taming. So let's
It's
see
a
where the middle
2-minute
ground
long
is.
trailer.
This
We'll
could
see
be
where the middle
literally
ground
I'm
anything.
still waiting for trailers that have English in them. At least Witch from Mercury did.
Valid.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
ビーストテイマー
Nope.
それは様々な動物たちと心通わせ契約し
Bird.
その力を
He
刺
looks
激
like
す
an
る職
Atelier
業
game protagonist.
俺は勇者パーティーの一員として
It kind of
Bring me
reminds
back more
me of
Kentucky fruit.
that character
maybe-
you see in the trailers for, what's the one? Medical Shop in Another World or something like that? Can't remember the name of it.
Don't think I know that one.
Pharmacist from Another World.
Yeah, pharmacist is what they called.
Oh, so he's just Isekai Atelier. Got it.
おい君
Because those games are literally just like apothecary simulators.
これ即
I don't know, Pharmacist from Another World I think has more to do with, like, oh, what's the one with the bookworm? It's more to do with, like, bookworm than anything else.
Wow,
their
she
cat girls
wants
have
to be
snaggle
Holo
too.
so hard. She wants to be Spice and Wolf so bad.
むしろすっごく強いよレインだから信じてるんだよ出会ったばかりで
Look, she even had the apple. She's trying.
仲間でしょ
我が名はレインシュラウド
What if we just remade it, but it's our series now?
答えよ
No, no, I'm not saying the series is just her.
私は強いやつを探していたの一流の冒険者に猫霊族
Is this an antagonist?
十分の相手ね
Probably not. It's a harem
準
anime.
備はいいかしら
Ah.
あなたが
Antagonists
Right.
are only antagonists for so long.
I mean, she looked off to the side like she's talking to the main character, but doesn't want to. You know, that,
That's Tsundere.
yeah.
ありがとう
Alright,
Obligatory
now that you said
Twizzler.
harem anime, it's all coming
俺は
together for
何でも
me.
できるような気がするんだ
Alright, but where are the monsters? Where are the beasts?
No, they're all normal animals. You saw them at the beginning.
There was
Where are they?
bird.
That's what I care about.
You know what? Yeah, say at the very beginning, we had like a cow on one side and a deer on the other.
私レインの使い魔なのに全然役に立ててない
そんなことないさ
I'm sure
Yep,
that would have been
harem anime.
hilarious in English.
All right, real quick, can you do me a favor, Shy?
Yeah, what's up?
Since I know you're on stream,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm playing the trailer game. Can you tell me what the audio levels are closest to like me talking or Griff talk for a bit too or something? Or you yourself talk? Griff, thank you for talking while I said something. Griff, what are you doing? You're not talking. Griff,
I'm sorry,
talk.
I was waiting for an actual order for it. You just
I
like
just
continued
said,
to describe what
yeah,
you wanted.
I sang audio levels. All of us talking.
Okay, so this is
well,
really
talk,
difficult
talk.
when you're both talking on the stream and on this.
Oh, take your headset off or something. I don't know.
Well,
I'm talking,
since
yeah.
We're all playing through the headset.
Well-
That's what headsets do.
Mute us.
I don't know what you want from
Mute
me
us.
here.
Just tell me if the sound of the anime, the trailer playing, is it louder than I am? Is
Okay,
it?
got it.
Can you hear me over it? I want to know so that I can adjust the sound settings. And I know the stream is also delayed a bit.
I would turn the volume down about 5 to 10% and you should be fine. On the video.
How about now? Okay, how about now then? I'm talking a little bit. 20 seconds from now, you're gonna hear this.
なぜ上からなのですか
ありがとうかなでかなでと一緒なら俺は
Ace.
何でもできるような気がするんだ
I also figure I'm the quietest among us, so.
Among Us.
Alright, did you all rank yet?
Yep,
I did
put it at
not.
number 5.
Let's see. What did I compare it to? I would say that I would watch this over the horror stuff just based on genre preference.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't really love generic harem, but I'm not a horror person.
Yeah, same vibe. I guess the harem would be cozier as a show.
I see you both put it at 5, I put it at 3. It's still better than the bottom 2 to me, because the art style is fine, and it probably at least has a little humor.
Right.
Probably.
It doesn't seem bad from the initial impression at the very least.
And
Yeah,
I'm just waiting to
not
see
grabbed.
what excites me here.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather watch it than Pop Team Epic, is what I think I'm getting towards.
Oh my gosh, does this just resort live on the fly here? Oh no, this is gonna be terrible.
What?
Uh, it resorted.
Didn't
Oh,
for
Pop
that's
me.
because
Team
one of the
Epic is now the
episodes aired.
first one. Oh yeah, all the episodes are airing right now. They're all changing.
Yeah.
Mine's still the same. I don't know what problem you're having. I still see the next one after Beast Tamer is still the same one.
Fair enough. Alright,
Yeah,
so
it
before it
is.
gets too confusing, I'll go ahead and just take care of it. So the next one up is going to be Idolish 7 Third Beat Part 2, sequel to Idolish 7 Third Beat, the second core of the third season of Idolish 7.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
I mean, that is the most confusing amount of text you could put in the shortest amount of space.
Absolutely. So,
The
are you
second
guys
core
ready
of the
for
third
Idolish
season of
7 Third
Idolish
Beat Season
7.
2 Part 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's,
Yep.
it's
let's
like
watch it.
it's like it's
Might as well
Kingdom
be.
Hearts explanation. What order do I
3.
watch this in?
Yeah,
I'm
you
waiting for
don't.
$7 Third Beat 387 days or something. Alright.
It's 358 over 2, but whatever, no worries.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, watch.
トリガーはここにいます。一緒に戦ってきた二人を置いていったりはしませ
I
ん。
mean, we already know this is an idol anime.
Yeah, it already, like...
It's gotta sell us on the music here, and this is gonna be a musical
I'm
number.
saying, I'm not turned off by idol anime. I don't got a problem with those, so...
Right, but it has to sell us on the music, because that's what it's about, right?
No, it could just be about the people. There's been a
I
lot of
guess so,
great
yeah.
idol anime that are just about the interpersonal relationships.
I feel like I've just, like, seen all the troubles with Fame stories, so it would have to be something that, like... The stories of the characters have to, like, be neat for me. And I'm not gonna grab that without English, I'm gonna be honest.
My problem here is that this clearly, the important thing is what he's saying.
Exactly,
And I don't
I'm
know
not gonna grab it
Japanese.
without English.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
We gotta
I'm
go
open
off vibes.
to the idea of these genres that I normally don't like, but like I'm gonna view it with my biased eyes.
There's something I never liked about Triangle Faces.
How many people are involved in this band? I can't keep track. Is it 3, 5, 8? They all look the same.
You're saying you're lying there that none of them look the same. At least
A
they've got
couple of
that.
them had like the same haircuts, but that's
But
kind of the
They got
point
like
of
the
boy
same
bands.
kind of haircuts, the same pointy chins.
different colored hair, different colored eyes.
I guess that guy has a snackle
A
too.
lot of them have some gauntness to their faces, which makes them different too.
And that guy's doing the Wendy's.
Look, this is
I
these.
enjoyed...
You go.
Okay. I was just gonna say that I was looking at the tags, and I kind of like that one of the big ones is primarily adult cast.
Oh, they're not just all teenagers.
This is the second core of the second
Of the third season.
of the sequel of the third beat of Idol 7. Wouldn't have gotten this far if it wasn't unique. I think.
Ah, dear.
I will tell you that I will at least rate it above Pop Team Epic.
I didn't see anything bad about it. Like, it seemed the animation at least looks nice. The music is okay. I put it at perfectly average.
Yeah.
But now I gotta think of a description for it that's not just Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, Shy's thing always threw me off. I'm like, we're on the 6th one, right? Oh, that's right. Shy is already listed number 1.
Hey, consistency. Now I'll always know where the number 1 is. Don't worry about my numbers. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm just gonna put in the joke. That's gonna be more.
Honestly, like that's what's gonna stick. So you're not really doing it wrong.
All right. What would I put this above? What's on my list right here? It more than Pop Team Epic.
Well, now that I've organized it a little bit, at least from my side, you can now see your numbers too.
Yeah. Would I watch this before Berserk?
I would.
Sure. This looks comfy. I think that's why.
I respect a wholesome vibe, my friend. Yeah, this show's got some funny looking people. What's this one? I don't know. I'm not gonna jump ahead. That's like way down the line. I just saw the title grabbed me and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, next one I see is Management of a Novice Alchemist.
Yeah, I was looking at the one under that actually. The title card on that one grabbed me.
Golden Kami.
What?
Golden Kami.
Oh, sorry. So I have a 4x4 layout here.
Yeah,
You have
no.
the-
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
got the 3.
I have the
Yeah.
They're all
stream.
different layouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine. The one I was looking at was the Human Crazy University.
No.
Alright.
But anyway, we're looking at Management of a Novice Alchemist, though. Orphan Sarasa just graduated from the Royal Alchemist Academy, and that means her longed-for life of elegance and riches is close at hand. As a graduation gift, her teacher gifts her a house to set up shop. Where can I go to school? What? Hold up. Where is this place? But Sarah's dilapidated new digs are beyond far-flung. What's a novice alchemist to do when they're stuck in the middle of nowhere with a business to run and supplies to gather from a very dangerous natural world? This is literally just they made an anime out of the Atelier series. Whether
there
it's
you go.
facing down frightening fantasy creatures or finding creative ways to attract customers, Sarasa has her work cut out for her as she achieves her dream of becoming the greatest alchemist around. I really want you to know, for you guys who don't know, this is the plot of every Atelier game ever made.
So what is the
just anime
Atelier
about this.
series here? Just real brief.
It's a turn-based JRPG series where fighting monsters is only part of it. The other half is you're collecting ingredients on a timer for your alchemy shop.
I have also played similar games, and I see exactly the same pattern repeated. So people like
Cool.
that game.
They do.
I know what
It's
you're
very,
talking
very
about.
popular. Atelier is just very popular for its titty game right now. They've normally they'll make a game and move on to a new game with a new character, but this new one has 3
Oh boy.
because she's very popular. Anyway, trailer.
Maybe we should
Yeah,
call her
let's do
Bouncy?
I would call it bouncy. I would call it very well rounded.
I mean, that's how we usually talk about these characters in the medium, right? She has a very bouncy personality.
Oh,
She's
see, I'm still in that like
She's a-
2012, 2013 era where we use healthy.
she's a well-rounded
She looks
character.
healthy.
She's a well-rounded character, is what we'll say.
Yeah.
Real
Anyway,
strong female protagonist here. Let's
Anyway, I'll link that in the chat while we're
She's got a strong back,
Discord chat.
is what we're saying.
Yeah, she's got a strong back. Anyway,
Oh, you're killing me here.
not yet. I'm not.
All right, everybody ready?
I'm ready.
3,
Ready.
2, 1, go.
よーし取りに行こう
Wonder how many anime today are gonna have that framed title card where they put up text.
私そんなに戦いなさそうに見えますか
I would enjoy some text.
No, they did that one, and we've had like 2 previous to do the framed
Color-coded
title card.
uniforms.
そんな場所もあったのね
Unfortunately, one of them is white, which gives us the problematic.
Wow,
My favorite one is the white one.
the main character, guys. The main character even looks like Ryza. I linked her in the Discord chat.
This is the same character. This is the same picture.
大樹海素材の宝庫ですね
You beat me to this.
I have it in my favorites.
Oh, good. Good choice.
I find a lot of use for it.
森には魔物がちょくちょく
What is that monster design?
There's your beasts. From the other one.
I'll take what I can get.
Yo, it's on fire at least.
Sorry, was that a flaming bear with 4 arms?
Yep.
やってきたからには
I'm kind of down with that. It looks goofy, but I'm down with that.
That's your League of Legends crossover.
みんなが豊かになって
I really feel like I'm not. That's a good reference. I really feel like I'm not gonna like this show except for when they're fighting, and I feel like it's gonna be 10% of the show tops.
Right. The feeling of this is definitely how are the girls interacting as a social group kind of.
How do I
setup,
word this?
right?
In a lot of the anime we've been watching, it's been mostly calm. A lot of the tension comes from suspense. I'm feeling action right now, and I'm gonna get that. But like my vibe, what I'm searching for, what I'm feeling is I want action.
Understandable, really.
Like a lot of what I love about anime is just like the crazy over the top rule of cool stuff. You know, like this makes no sense, but I love it.
Alright, so
All
how
the
are you going to
crazy
describe
times.
it?
Well, where is it on the list? Could you highlight it for me?
It
There
is
it is.
down
Thank you.
towards the bottom,
Thank you.
42.
Appreciate that. But you know what? I'm gonna put it.
What's the lowest number I got right now? 7.
Yeah.
I appreciate that I'm filling out the middle of my list every time, and y'all keep going to the extremes. You know, this is the worst thing ever.
What do you mean? I just put the other one at number 3.
This definitely isn't the worst thing ever, but I'm also thinking I'm probably not gonna watch this.
3
what?
was as mid as it gets.
I want
there.
to indicate that my way of saying y'all is my way of not singling one of you out.
Yeah.
Okay, valid. Okay, that makes more sense with that context. Got you.
I
I'm with
like
you.
to split the difference and go with y'all guys.
I'd bring up why that doesn't always work.
I
It's
know.
okay. It's okay.
Oh, look, it seems I've fallen into another golden pit of reading.
You calculated this. You put yourself second on purpose. You're normally on the bottom.
You've already
You're normally on the bottom.
As you've already pointed out, no, I'm always in the middle on these ones.
Fifth dimensional intellect data.
Okay.
But as you've already pointed out, this list is moving because episodes are coming out. How would I calculate that?
You think the order is still going, my friend?
You think I'm sitting here in the middle of the night?
You looked at it as yeah, I do actually.
I'm sitting here in the middle of the night. I have exactly this much time to talk about each thing and make sure that they move on piece by piece. Otherwise, I'm gonna get a long read.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I would 100% believe that.
Yeah, I've masterminded this one. I've got to push up the glasses up my nose. It's the only
So
one.
let's see if you get through this convoluted summary it has.
The only one here not wearing glasses. But
do you want to borrow mine?
Yeah, just hand them down to me.
Here, I'll wear a second pair just for you.
Oh no, you reached towards the. You must not have been watching. I was reaching up, and you're on top of me on the camera.
Oh no, I had my. Well, I took my eyes off, so I couldn't see anything.
Yeah,
you were a blur.
I was going for the weird because it would. If I had reached up and pulled down a pair of glasses, it would have been amazing.
There you go, bud.
Yeah, if only. Also, you're larger than me on my camera, so.
It's all good. It's all good.
So I'm distanced away. Anyway, Golden Kamuy 4. Sequel to Golden Kamuy Season 3, as you would expect.
Whoa.
The 4th season of Golden Kamuy. Let's get into it.
Gosh.
All right. Everybody ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh, wait, stop. Jesus.
Oh.
I say let's get into it. I still have to open up the trailer, Griff.
I'm crying.
I have to both open the trailer, stop it from autoplaying, go back, get rid of the bar that appears. God damn it, Griff. Give me a sec.
I've actually heard that the Golden Kamuy series is really good, though.
The art style looks great. Anyway, now let's get into it.
Now let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Them eyebrows. Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah, now they're my eyebrows.
Eyebrows did not defend him there.
What if he was Rock Lee?
Oh, we're looking at like a warring states period of Japan?
Wasn't the Warring States China?
Or, yeah, it's a different word for Japan's period.
Feudal era. Pretty sure, right? Feudal?
It's the period between the feudal and Meiji.
Oh gosh, I wouldn't know.
Rurouni Kenshin talks about it all the damn time.
I mean, y'all are talking over this great music, by the way.
I was actually gonna comment on it because I was still listening to it. It's kind of hype.
Wait, what? Oh, dude's got grand.
Oh, mummy.
He's Russian young Joseph.
You are absolutely right. Wait,
That's
did they got
Joseph
magic powers?
Joestar, Theta.
I know, I was hoping you'd stop talking about it because you're ruining it for me.
I'm curious who Ice Skating Hitler is.
That would be ice skating Hitler, I'd imagine.
Just
Hitler on Ice from History of the World Part 1. That's at the end of the movie if you didn't see it.
oh, ages ago.
Where is Golden Kamuy on the list?
So I have no idea what this is about after watching it, but it seems like a trip, that's for sure.
Honestly, of the thank you of the things that I've seen so far, I'm placing this at second. I would watch this after Chainsaw Man.
Where would I put it on my list? Let's see how it stacks out against everything else. Would I watch this before Berserk? Probably. That means it probably goes to number 2.
JoJo's meets History of the World. What the?
Have
That's what you got. That's what you got out of it. All
Have
right.
you not? You've seen History of the World Part 1, right? The Mel
No.
Brooks movie?
No,
Oh, okay. It's a great movie.
I didn't realize
Have you
History of the
ever-
World was a title there.
Yeah, History of the World Part 1.
I thought you were just referencing the fact that we were talking about a historical age.
No, History of the World Part 1 ends with a bunch of, like, trailers for the movie that doesn't exist, History of the World Part 2. With Hitler on ice, Jews in space. There's other things I can't remember.
Huh. All right.
No, it's very funny.
Yeah, it's a good old comedy. Next
Well,
one is me, isn't it?
Didn't you just do? No, you didn't just do this. Yes, you did just do this one.
No, I did.
You just okay. Then yes, it is.
Now
you.
it's my turn. Yep. The next one on my list here is Shinobi no Ittoki. So let's go ahead and see.
Now, can you read the first sentence in the vein of a Will Smith rap?
Ittoki Sakura was an ordinary student. I can't rap.
Ittoki Sakuraba was an ordinary student till his life got turned. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Until his life-
There's like a line in between, isn't there? In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Yeah, there's like a whole verse.
In
Where I
my
spent most of my days.
in my defense, I did say, "Can you?"
Well,
Definitely
the thing
can't.
is, we both tried and we both failed.
So, summary.
In all fun.
Ittoki Sakura was an ordinary student until his life was turned upside down. He finds out that he is the 19th heir of the famous Iga ninjas. The Iga must try to defend what is theirs from the Koga, a rivaling clan seeking to end Ittoki's life. Ittoki is left with no choice but to become a shinobi that's strong enough to not only protect himself, but also his village. Now a student at Kotoken Ninja Academy, a high school specializing in shinobi techniques, Ittoki learns the way of modern-day ninja, equipped with high-tech suits and gadgets. Together with students from other villages, Ittoki clashes with the Koga in an attempt to end the rivalry once and for all.
Alright, so I'm gonna say two things. First, Circus is a major tag in this for some reason. 79% tags on Circus.
What?
Yeah. The other thing is, this reads like a ninja reboot of Hitman Reborn, and I'm kind of into it.
I kind of get what you're coming from there, and it seems interesting. It could be more ninja than other ninja things I've seen recently.
I'm going to label myself as that guy. The very first couple of sentences, all I could think is, what was that hentai where ninjas fuck each other?
Yo, I straight up almost had a title slip out of my lips, but then it got lost. I might have had that. I might honestly know it on reflex.
There used to be a very popular hentai.
I know exactly the one you're talking about. Don't worry about it. I still see it pop up all the time.
I'm glad somebody knows.
I know exactly the one.
All right. So, if we're ready for ninjas.
Shy, your degen is showing. Yep.
I'll be the wholesome one today.
Someone's got to be. It ain't gonna be me.
Theta, you ready?
Yeah, I don't need that much time.
Hey, I just gotta confirm.
The time it took me to talk about
3,
fucking ninjas.
2, 1, go. For something that to me like strikes me as like this is the perfect excuse to have a bunch of cool anime battles. It comes off way more subdued, right?
Yeah, it doesn't really. You got to understand that we also don't know Japanese and we don't have subtitles, right? So we're losing context. But visually, they're not
100%.
doing anything to show us that this is an action anime, which is its one tag, like as far as genre goes. So I don't know.
Ninja School with battle suits.
Yeah, I gotta say, whatever in a trailer pops up, that they give us, like, English subtitles, might just get a point by default.
Yeah, it just might, honestly.
Huh, they were thinking. They gave thought to their international audience.
You know what? I would probably watch the Novice anime, the Novice Alchemist anime before this one, just because I'm like, oh, this is less interesting than that on the face of it.
Oh wait, hang on.
It just
Where
jumps
did I
out
miss
at
one?
me to the
There we
things that the things that you both rank like at the equal level are usually lower level than the things that I rank.
What I'm assuming here is that eventually something will pop up higher, and they'll just descend naturally by it, or something worse will show up, and it'll already be perfectly placed.
Well, I mean, like Idolish, right? You both went like 4. You're like, oh, that's all right. I'm like, that sucks, 8. As the opposite of that, though, Beast Tamer, yo, like that sucks. I'm like, it's a 4. There's a 3 difference typically between us. You like raise your arms in the air, Shy.
The problem is what?
Raise your arms in the air. Clear out the.
I'm good. My big problem with the Beast Tamer one is because like it's called Beast Tamer, but you're showing me a cat girl, and that's it. I love beast taming, monster raising content. That is my bread and butter.
Well,
and
like
I
I
didn't see
said,
any of that.
no,
so...
at the very beginning they showed regular ass animals, so they're going beasts of the land sort of thing.
Yeah, which it's entirely possible. It's a great show, and it does have what I'm looking for, but the trailer didn't tell me that.
Oh no, I mean, don't take my 4 as that's a great show. My 4 is
no.
My 4 is that's probably not as bad as Golden Kamuy or whatever.
Got you. Let's see.
Up
Next
next
is
is you.
Yamano Susume. Next Summit. The 4th season of Yamano Susume. Aoi Yukimura's fear of heights won't hold her back in the next adaptation of Encouragement of Climb. I guess that's the English title. Joined by fellow mountaineering enthusiasts, including the spirited Hinata Kurao, and the other climbers they've met on their journey to great heights, Aoi and friends tackle tough challenges and conquer new summits while they embark on adventures throughout the mountain ranges of Japan. Fans new to the franchise will get to know the world of Encouragement of Climb via a selection of compilation episodes that reintroduce fan-favorite characters and beloved moments from the series. Later episodes contain all new stories that continue the tale of Aoi and her ambition to overcome her fears and achieve her dreams.
I'm confused
So
by
honestly,
that last bit.
So basically it's saying the first half of season 4 is going to be recaps so new people can watch it from here and be okay.
Yeah, clip
and
shows.
The other half will be show.
Half of our new season is going to be clip episodes. Normally, you try to hide that fact.
Yeah, it would be super great for you two if you ended up watching this somehow. But for returning viewers, I would not even bother with the season.
I am kind of curious, of course, how you have a protagonist who's scared of the series premise for 4 seasons.
Higher summits.
I guess so.
I'm scared. I'm settled with this. What? Now we're going to that mountain over there. That's higher than this one.
Alright. I guess let's just go ahead and watch then. If everybody's ready.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we got cute. We've got group. Spin.
I gotta say, the art is really, really clean, really nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm kind of enjoying like the hand-painted backdrops.
Yeah, given that this is about like climbing a bunch of stuff and going places, focusing on the natural beauty of the background probably is a really good choice. That was a dream sequence.
I had a dumb moment in my head. I was like, God damn it, Griff, you're now talking over them. I was like, oh wait, they're talking Japanese, never mind. Well, it's just that we had like 30 seconds of nothing but music, and then they started talking. It's like, oh, what's that? What's that? I want to say this art style kind of reminds me of Kaguya-sama.
This is
I
slice
see
of
it.
life via hiking. This
Yeah,
is cute.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of it's the world never knew. What was it called? The one where they like go to Antarctica.
Oh, there's one of those? Sweet.
Yeah, a bunch of high school kids or middle school kids, I can't remember, go on like a boat trip to Antarctica.
Alright, so encouragement of the climb.
Hold on, I got another 15 seconds of musicless title cards.
Of nothing else going on.
I guess it's their baseball team. Alright, now we're done. Is that Yami no Susume?
Yes.
Alright, where are we?
Right here.
No, I mean, where are we? I'm looking at my numbers. Where are we rankings-wise?
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a... No, that was encouragement of the climb. Or do you have it listed twice here, actually, in English and Japanese?
Oh, you do have it listed twice in English and Japanese. Would you like
As
me
I
to move
said-
my description to the English one?
Yeah, let's do that, and then I'll delete
Okay.
this column.
Cool. And
There we
then
go.
I'll remove my assessment.
There we go, and I'll order it by Shy's rankings.
You
so
put that into the wrong column.
Human Crazy University, yeah.
Oh, whoops, sorry. That must
Say,
have been the one right under it.
I
There
was-
we go.
I was organizing everything by your ranking, and I'm like, what?
Apologies, my friend.
There we go.
Sometimes you just hit the wrong button. Once in a while it happens.
It's all good. So,
Right.
where would I put this? Because this is nice and fun. I'd probably watch it before the Idol anime. So, am I gonna put it higher? Housing Complex C and Golden Kume. Yeah, I'm gonna put this as my new number 2.
Alright, we are now about 25% done, boys.
Wowie. We did it, everybody.
I really friggin' forget how long these things take.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
There's so much.
I really would have asked for an earlier start if I remembered.
Alright. Theta. I think you're reading the next one.
The Human Crazy University. That Shy just tried to rank.
And this is the one that I was looking at earlier when I was on the wrong one.
This already looks pretty goofy.
Alright. Satake Hirofumi is a prisoner on death row for murdering his fiancée. I'm already in.
This is a comedy.
Wow.
He's also an undead man who has survived many desperate situations. For this, he has earned the interest of a research institution called Human Crazy University, which studies real-life miraculous phenomena and the people who become entangled in them. Now a subject of their research, Satake relates to them his memories of his immortal yet unhappy life. Sorry, I moved my mouse and lost the text for a second. Why did he kill his fiancée? Soon enough, the truth sheds light on a much bigger conspiracy.
So it's a goofy looking conspiracy tragedy.
Well,
All
I'd
right.
love to hear it.
to the thing I said before, as I was bringing the thing up, there's some English text here, which may earn it a +1 in rank.
Did I find a
This
little
could be
gem
the new
here?
number 1.
No, it will not be.
All right.
All right. Whenever you all are ready.
Yeah, you can just do the countdown. We're always ready.
All right. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Prove it on True Blow, Shy.
Don't worry about it.
We're not always ready.
Don't worry about it.
This is just the flashbacks, I hope.
It's losing me on the art style, though.
Yeah, it is.
Very newspaper comic booky.
Well, it's doing that thing like One
It's
Punch
Is
art
that
Man.
in Bison?
It's doing that
It's
thing
anime
that
art
One
for-
Punch Man does, where they use the really cool animations to offset the stupid look that he always normally has.
Y'all ever see Kappa Mikey on Nickelodeon back in the early 2000s?
Oh gosh, no.
No,
Alright.
I was too much of an adult by then
It's alright.
to watch Nickelodeon. I mean,
Yeah, I just figured I'd ask. 'Cause that's kind of what it's giving me the vibe of. I'm gonna be honest, this looks trash.
Oh my gosh, it like sold us on the idea and then it just disappointed so hard.
it looks pretty garbage, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, that is so sad.
Neat premise though, really neat premise. The storytelling could be good, but I don't want to watch anything
I
that
could
doesn't
take
look
that
visually appealing.
paragraph and I could turn it into an entire tabletop campaign.
Do it, you won't, no balls.
Immediately. Alright, challenge accepted.
Got him.
Poorly drawn guy.
Yo, that's probably like the best summary we've got so far.
I'ma just drop it at 11. I'm not watching.
I'll still watch it over at Telluride.
I would definitely watch Ninjas first.
I don't know. It falls down to like just below Pop Team Epic for me, which is like similar level of here's a comedic idea that we're gonna throw at you, but Pop Team Epic does like here's a character who's drawn in black and white, and here's a character who's freaking out all the time. That does more with it.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. We got a light novel anime coming up next.
Oh boy, and it's got a hell of a description, and I think that's me, isn't it?
And it's also in the top 10, apparently, of this site's ranking.
It looks dark, it looks cool. I mean...
The thing about light novel anime is they're 95% of the time based as shit, and then they never get a second season.
Oh, damn. Oh, I'm ready to be disappointed.
Unless you're like Sword Art Online.
So
like I said,
think
95% of the time. There's still 5%.
Alright. So
Still
I think
waiting
I'm
on No
this.
Game No Life. Still waiting on Roku no Yusha. Still waiting on everything. Anyway.
Ah, jeez. Alright. The Eminence in Shadows. Some people just aren't suited to playing the part of the flashy, in-your-face hero or the dastardly mustache-twirling villain with larger-than-life panache. Instead, they operate in the shadows and pull the strings of society through wit and cleverness. That's the role Sid wants to play when he's transported to another world. Oh gosh, it's an isekai. Sid spends a yarn or three and becomes the unlikely leader of the underground Shadow Garden organization that fights against a menacing cult which he totally made up. However,
Okay.
there's a catch even his wild imagination didn't see coming. The cult he concocted actually exists, and they're beyond displeased that his power fantasy just got in the way of their evil plans.
Alright, so the plot twist on this one is that he imagines things and they legitimately become real, so he's just gonna keep making his own problems.
That would also be hilarious. This went like... This completely flipped around. This went 180.
So, I'm gonna be real, y'all know I'm burnt the hell out on isekai stuff, but my need for action overrides the isekai fatigue right now, so I'm ready.
See, I have
Anti-hero
a complete love.
espionage.
I have a complete love of isekai. My problem is, every time they show up on here, I write them off harder than they actually are. Then I hear like reviews about them later, and think, oh man, I should have ranked that higher.
My biggest isekai is that the market is so oversaturated with isekai stories, they all look exactly the same to me now.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, yeah, the basis from where they usually get taken from to be made into manga or anime, that's flooded as hell. At the same time, I'm currently reading like 3 manhwa, which are essentially the same story. So,
Yeah,
I'm nowhere
I
gonna
just
drown.
like... As long as you're cool with it, I just get burnt out when I do the same thing too much.
Yeah, I'm drowning in a pool of yummy, yummy soup. So
I'm honestly happy for you in that regard, though. I genuinely am.
every mouthful is a little bit of death and a little bit of, this is pretty good.
I love that.
Oh, absolutely amazing.
Yo, before we continue real quick, I wanted to tell you, Theta, the Bleach manga is continuing. Like, they've started another arc.
You're already making a difficult situation more difficult.
I understand. I'm just...
There are
You know.
a number of things that are coming up on this list, which are
I know.
all, to me, number one. So
I know.
I don't know what to do.
Obviously, you have a 5-way tie. That's what you gotta do.
We're going to
Yo,
get there, and I'm going to sit on the list.
Theta.
Like, guys, you guys need to go take a 5-minute bathroom break. I'm going to sit here and think.
Theta, I'm gonna conspire with you, okay? If Bleach ends up making it to your number 1, I'll put it at my number 2, so Griffin has to watch all of Bleach.
Again.
No, I have to watch the entirety of Bleach.
Again, I'm already
You doomed me.
conflicted on a number of things, some of them which might surprise you. So,
I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
All right,
Countergriff.
3, 2, 1, go.
あなたのような方を待っていた
Subtitles!
よろしくね
Oh, really? Oh, sweet, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He looks generic as hell.
I've already stated automatic +1 subtitles.
True.
それはお互い様よね
I've become very picky with male character designs because they're either really bland or really fucking
Oh.
stupid, and I have a hard time finding my in-between.
Convincing your love in a penalty game. They've already described an arc, which I usually am mediocre about, but I love that they threw it out there.
The Lardo!
伝えろ決行は今夜だ主人公でもなくラスボスでもなく
Not the main character, not the final boss. Just interfere with everything.
The cat girl off to the side licking her lips constantly. It was like that 2-second clip with her tongue was going crazy. All 2 seconds.
Oh, yo, a bop.
さあおとぎ話の世界に旅立ちましょう何かしらこれこの国で勝手なことは許さないあの美しい剣
我らはただ我らの道を行く者
彼の覚悟に我々
Oh, the season is too hard.
私はこの剣が我らシャドウガーデン
I like this one.
So I'm saying the season is too hard.
Yeah, I
When
think
a-
this is gonna be my new number 2 now on this list.
This is essentially a nothing anime that just made itself way too good for our list.
Yeah.
I gotta say,
uh,
really
I'm-
cool.
I'm gonna put this at number 2, I think. Where is this on the list? Kage no Jambalaya?
Eminence of Shadows, all the way down here.
Thank
What am I going to
you.
describe this as? I didn't know I was going to... No. I need to be slightly more serious.
Yeah. I'm glad I sat up on top reading my own list for a while before I got back down to see that Shy had listed it the same.
Hey.
What is my number 2 right now? Encouragement of the Climb, Mercury, and this.
I mean, Mercury's going to sit on my number 1 for a while until we reach the difficult parts of the list. And then I'm going to be forced to consider, we did Prologue already, maybe I should lean into Mercury.
Hell, number 2.
Okay, so moving on to the next one. Mine doesn't have a description or a trailer.
Cool.
Oh,
So
wow.
my description on it is going to be VAZZROCK the animation.
Is it on the list?
It is.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
I wrote the description.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Source, original.
There we go. I think I've solved that problem.
Yeah, maybe.
The problem is
65.
that he could be the best thing on this whole damn list.
Very
We're
good.
never gonna know.
Yeah.
Alright, so I tell you what, I'll be a good sport. Do you guys want me to read Futoku no Guild?
No, I'll read it.
Okay.
I just
I
think,
figured I'd offer. I'd be a good sport.
I think
I'll
this
take the pass.
proves that I didn't manipulate the list.
It does.
obviously-
This absolutely proves it.
Not that
You-
Futoku no Guild is super long or anything.
It doesn't. You know what though? The fact that I got the pass, either it's a really good red herring or you didn't do it.
Hey, I put everything that was there on it. Anyway, Futoku
Yep.
no Guild. Kikuru Madan is a monster hunter with excellent performance because of his peculiar job in the forest. But he decided to quit it because of fear wasting his own youth. Because of a fear of wasting his own youth. Anyway, that's what they wrote.
Alright, well, I'm not liking that this is an ecchi harem and most of the characters in the title card look like children with tits.
Katakawa has released a ton of anime this season.
They have. They're being mad active, actually.
The season of Katakawa, I guess. This is where all their projects just completed all at once.
Yeah.
Well, let's
right.
get ready for a minute 50 of children with tits.
All right.
Let's do it.
By the way,
3.
that also does sound like a great name for an anime.
You know, at this point, I'd be surprised if it wasn't one arm.
And surprisingly, it's actually about a bunch of children raising
birds.
chickens. Yes.
No,
Chicks
that's a
with
red
tits.
herring.
Tonight at 11. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Subtitles.
Unfortunately, it gets a +1. Children with tits. Subtitles.
Not gonna lie, some of the character designs are pretty alright here. He's got a bad case of Yu-Gi-Oh hair, but
Yo,
I'd say
I want
Miles
like
Days,
another
actually.
anime to just go hard down on immensely crazy hair.
There's
Star
all the
Driver.
there's all the beasts that you wanted.
Oh, the Ropers.
There's the tits.
Griffin, watch Star Driver. It's,
There's the fan service.
big hair, villain of the week, mechas.
We gotta just make a list of things Griffin should just go watch already.
I don't necessarily recommend Star Driver as a show, but it meets your criteria. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX with robots instead of cards.
Hell
no,
yeah.
no cap, it really is. Yo, I hate to admit it, but this is probably gonna be somewhere in the top 5 for me right now.
Really, you're going heavy on this fan service?
It's not about the fan service, it's the closest fucking thing to, like, a fantasy show we've got.
A fantasy show that seems like it might be
Also,
both genuinely
well-animated.
funny, well animated.
Fight scenes look good, monster and character designs are pretty crisp.
I think my thing though is that they're going this heavy on the fan service in the trailer. The show is gonna be insane.
It literally just called itself the Erotic Hunter show.
I know I was griping, but I feel like I'm gonna get the stuff that I want out of this show more than most of the others presented.
I know, it's so weird.
I feel like I'd have to deal with the ecchi stuff as long as there's enough action to balance it out.
I know, normally that's like a hard no, but it's like, oh, this could be fun, actually.
I think my thing is that this time around we only have 2 slots. And I don't think I'm gonna waste it on a show that I'm probably gonna watch in a dark room by myself.
Crying.
Futoku no Guild.
Where's
It's right here. Hold on.
Futoku? Thank you. Let's see. I'd probably rather watch that than Idolish.
What was the other one called? There it is. Right. What are my other things? There we go.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I think it probably makes my new number 5.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Because I'd still rather watch it over Idols.
Again, this is another instance where you guys have put things higher, and I put it almost double down.
Oh, why do I already have 2 7s? What did I not?
I'm gonna wait for the resource.
I'm already making mistakes, baby.
Well, no, it tells me somebody else is editing something, so I'm not resorting while you're editing.
It's okay. I'll just do it from here. I'd rather watch Hiking than Pop Team Epic, so I'll just continue the list from there.
Alright, I think that should be correct. Perfect.
And it looks like our 2 top ones are both tied for the overall score.
Alright.
So far, the Witch from Mercury and Eminence of Shadow.
Eminence of Shadow do be looking kind of good.
It do.
Unfortunately, despite how good it looks, it will be dropping.
Yeah.
We might just put in Witch of Mercury into the Gundam slot.
By my own hand alone, I know it will be dropping.
Alright.
I honestly might, depending on how it looks after 3 or 4 weeks, I might watch it on my own free time.
Honestly, yeah, why not?
I'm gonna wait for some reviews first.
I think this is mine next, is that right?
I believe so.
Reincarnated as a sword. I can't take the premise seriously. Let's see what it got. Some isekai protagonists are reincarnated as powerful warriors or skilled wizards, but our protagonist was reborn in another world as a sentient sword. He's taken up by Fran, a desperate girl fleeing evildoers intent on selling her into slavery. With her new weapons, help, and guidance, she's able to strike down her captors and secure her freedom. Together, the unconventional master-student duo embark on the epic journey to liberate those in need and exact justice on the cruel of heart. Alright, this seems like a perfectly solid, ordinary premise, other than the weird talking sword part.
Yeah, that part's a little weird, but premise is kind of neat.
Well, I mean, it's your D&D thing, right? Just your main character is your artifact weapon.
It's the singing, talking sword. Oh, man.
The tags are basically exactly describing what was in the description, so it's like, okay, there's no surprises here.
I mean, y'all are gonna have a hard time knocking this down after upselling the fan service anime. You just... Yeah, put it at number 5.
True. Well, let's just see how good it ends up showing
I
us.
am gonna slap you both if you downrank it because the main character is no tits.
Alright,
Yo,
I'll give you that. No
what?
downranking for tits today.
All right, you definitely have a point. But my thing is here, I've stated my criteria on why I picked that one. I've stated the accent on that is still a deterrent, so my argument's still valid if I say no because it's too much tit.
Alright. Let's go ahead and watch. Everybody ready? 3.
Basically, it just means I'll smack you back. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm good for it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Might be into it.
Oh.
Right. Alright, again, I'm the wholesome one here today.
Shy, your degen is showing.
Alright.
Alright,
3,
count it down.
2, 1, go.
No
The
subtitles.
sword looks pretty good. It's a flashy-ass Final Fantasy sword.
I guess if the sword is your protagonist, it has to look cool.
Okay, he can fly and move on his own.
It's got eyes.
It's, Mario RPG, whatever that one was called. It's a sword
Yeah, I
with
know what you're
eyeballs and everything.
Lots of stat sheets, okay.
Digging this guitar riff, too. I like a lot of the design work in this, honestly.
My problem is the world seems very real and gritty, and then the cartoon-ass sword.
Yeah.
True.
But, I'm gonna give it a point for Rule of Cool.
Yeah, this seems less fan service via the trailer right now, and more typical shonen, I guess?
It looks... I'm gonna be honest, it looks pretty typical isekai. But, I don't know, something
Just with
about
a
it's just
twist.
kind of magnetic right now.
The show where the main character is a sword looks typical isekai.
The concept, it's, hey, I came in this world, I'm the different thing, but everything else is about as generic as you can assume.
I hate to say it, but I feel like, I mean, because this obviously ranks better than the last one, but I hate to say it, but it really feels like somebody said, you know, the reincarnated as trope is really doing well right now. Look at me go, reincarnated as a slime. Well, what if I just change a couple of letters on the end? Reincarnated as a S. S-W?
I will personally put this right where I just put the Beast Tamer harem show. I'm gonna put it back at 5.
Yeah, this might like pop somewhere in the middle for me, but it's definitely something where I wouldn't be
Actually,
unhappy watching.
hang on, what's my number 4? Gundam? Yeah, I'd watch this over Gundam. I'm gonna put it at 4.
I watched this before or after Housing Complex C, which honestly, Housing Complex C needs to go down a few ranks. I'm putting it at 6 as well.
Yeah, actually, one more lie. I'm putting it at 3 because I would definitely watch it over Golden Kamuy.
I kind of like how before this, Housing Complex C has looked like a math problem this whole time. It was going 3, 6, 12, as though we were going like divisibles.
8 and 9. Alright, I think I'm good.
Yep.
Alright, next one is...
Oh, Mob Psycho 103.
One of the first difficult choices of the list.
Can I be honest with you, Theta?
You don't like it.
It was me. I was the one who fixed the list. I was the one who rigged it.
What do you mean?
Oh, I have another easy description.
Oh, yeah, I got you now.
Ah, here you go.
It was me, Dio. Alright, the third season of Mob Psycho 100. Whew, took a lot out of me.
I say it's it was me, Dio is the only JoJo's reference I've ever done anything with.
It's a good one.
Why,
It's a good one.
I have that one clip on YouTube where I mixed it with the G-Fighter Gundam. It's me, Dio, with the help of Kyoji!
Oh, man. I actually need to get on Mob Psycho. It's just... I've heard nothing but good things. I don't think I've heard one bad thing.
I'm a season behind.
Alright. So
No,
it's
I'm
just
not,
the
actually.
third season of Mob Psycho. Let's watch.
I forgot, I'm not a season behind. I did watch the last one because broccoli. I'll just say broccoli.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
今日から3学期が始まる。3組の高根つぼみさんが来月中に引っ越すそうだ。
Subtitles.
Not for me.
はい。
I got him.
Not of mine. Well, I have
Hit the CC
the
CC
Oh,
button
no,
on
no.
YouTube.
Broccoli's there.
No, I don't do that because those subtitles are often wrong sometimes. But
Better than having nothing.
not for me. I think if you know Mob
Fair.
Psycho, you know enough just by seeing the characters what's going on.
Fair enough.
It works for this one.
Yeah, I don't know if I really, we'll find out.
I'm mocking the other ones for not having English subtitles because a lot of them have it built in.
Yeah.
Ah, here comes the Mob Psycho part of it. And then the main character's just dead.
I don't think that would ever happen.
覚悟はできている。
今までありがとう。
いよいよこの時が来たんだ。
モブ君。
兄さん、モブ、話があるんだ。
Oh, right. So I was just trying to think who's the bad guy this season. I remember that last season ended. No, who would be the bad guy?
初めて会った時を思い出すよ。自分だけで背負わないで。
By the way, there's the broccoli in the background if you're missing it.
Oh, I've,
Oh, no,
I've been
I-
seeing it the whole time.
Yeah, I saw it on top of the planet.
超能力を人に向けちゃダメなんだろ。
Yeah, I don't know who they're fighting.
できること。これがお前の抱えていたものなのか。これは僕じゃない。やめろ。
I guess they're fighting Mob? Maybe Mob's the bad guy.
That'd be funny, actually.
Well, I think he got hit by a car, bleeding. I'm assuming it's some sort of memory thing.
Oh no, Mob got isekai'd.
It'd be terrifying if they had to fight Mob, because isn't Mob just the psychic version of Saitama?
They're literally calling him a god.
I mean, sort of. He's like a man with no limits, except Saitama is always in, like, super mode. Where Mob,
Okay.
the whole concept of, like, the intro is where it's counting up to 100%.
Yeah,
Is
he's gotta
that-
ramp it up.
Yeah, and that he's not trying to, though. And, like, the most touching part of, like, I think it was the first season, was that his mentor was like, you don't have to fight. Let adults take care of the problem for you because you're children.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I think we hard agreed on that back when we were talking about it, if I remember. It's like, hey, isn't it great when the rest are always like, wait a second, this is a little insane.
Yeah, no, just the way that last season ended, I don't think there's anyone for him to fight, so it has to be the accident happens and he's fighting everybody else for some reason.
Let's see. Probably before being reincarnated as a sword. Probably before...
I'm going to take a second to use the restroom.
Fair enough, we could go ahead and take a little break.
Well, that reordered.
Never mind.
my
No,
list.
I'm not. My roommate is in the shower.
I feel sorry.
It's every time I need to go to the bathroom during a thing.
Do I want to watch a climb or do I want to watch Mob Psycho?
I mean,
which
not
I also know
really.
I'm really gonna like if I ever watch it.
Yeah.
More Mob, more Bob. I'm gonna put it at 3.
Again, it's the problem of familiarity, or even maybe nostalgia. Is that Eminence of Shadow looks fun, looks cool. I know Mob, though, so...
Oh yeah, no,
Right.
that's
It's the thing you're most hyped to watch next, and you want to watch it on stream here.
No, I wouldn't even
Yo.
say that I'm hyped.
Yeah.
It's more that, again, I just know Mob. I know I'm not going to be disappointed. Whereas Eminence of Shadow, we've fallen into Tamagotchi game before.
twice.
Yeah, where a fun thing can trick us. Whereas this thing, even the bad stuff I was there for.
It's
like,
better to take the safe bet in this instance for you.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that guy put 4 rounds in the chamber and 2 people have shot already. I don't know how well a Russian roulette analogy works here.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. At the rate that we're going at, I won't be able to finish this. I'm gonna have to sleep for work in like an hour.
No, I assume that might happen.
Okay,
But
I just want to
again,
be clear
Griffin and
about
I'll
that.
keep going.
Yeah.
No, I mean, last time this took 4 hours, so...
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, I totally forgot
It's
for,
fine,
like,
though.
an hour earlier.
We'll finish if you have to go.
Alright,
Your
cool.
thing is already on the list at number 1. It's never going to change.
Yep, I'll just contribute until I feel like I'm cutting it real close.
Fair enough. Alright. What is next, and who's up next?
Well, do it
Next
yourself,
is-
Griff,
Okay, I'm gonna do it myself.
is what's next.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Alright.
I guess something changed because mine just suddenly janked down. So another thing is aired today.
Oh, Pop Team Epic.
That's
Yup.
fine. We have already done it.
Alright.
We're just gonna have to remember when we get down there that we're hitting stuff that was shown up.
Right, we'll have to like go back if we're missing something too, that's all. Alright. Do
Actually,
it
hold
yourself.
on one
Building
sec.
furnitures and friendships have a lot in common. Intention, effort, and hard work are needed for both crafts. This is a story of girls in a do-it-yourself club building both as they carve out their futures. None of it comes easy, but it doesn't stop any of them. Furniture, friendships, and the future. They're building it all with their own hands.
What I appreciate was I was supposed to read that, but Griff read it. So that means
Hey.
the next one with barely any text goes to me.
Ah, no.
You played yourself.
Tag is cute girls doing cute things. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm
That's
gonna have to
probably gonna
admit.
be the whole descriptor.
I'm gonna have to admit the next one is also one that I'm gonna have a problem with. In that I loved the first season. I've mentioned it to you guys a bunch of times, and I'm sure you've never remembered a single time that I have.
Nope.
Yep.
But it looks like it's got robots.
Yep. But we'll see. Well, first we have to do it ourselves, though.
Alright. Ready when you are.
Oh, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
何を作っているんですか DIY 部だからな Do it
Power tools.
やってみるか
Oh, you spoke right over the name of the anime, Griff.
私もいつか自分
You
で
do
作れるように
it
な
all,
るかな
and I assumed she was going to say the Japanese word for yourself, but you had to say about my power tools.
入るよなはいはい
I'm 50% on board for the art style.
It's very sketchy, isn't it?
I like how half the characters have two-toned hair.
Some of the art style is great, and then some of the art style is jank.
Oh, she's the psychic.
I like how all the characters have two-toned hair, actually. If I were gonna pick a cute girls doing cute things show this season, this would probably be it.
創意工夫でなんとかするそれが DIY の
Character designs are at least interesting to me.
Sure. I do feel like they are at least distinctive as compared to like some other ones where they're all the exact same design but different hair colors.
やったことなかったけどすごく楽しかった DIY なんて私
Why does she have a pet tentacruel? I can't talk. Pet tentacruel. There we go.
Also, who punched her in the face?
Permanently injured.
I would have
as
said,
character design.
I want to say as a dark humor segment that this one has the hidden side story about an abusive at-home relationship.
Oh, jeez, no.
I hope not.
I'm gonna put cute girls doing cute things.
All right.
I'll put that at 8.
I'm gonna put it at 9.
Cool. So we're counting down then. 10, 9, 8.
And there we go.
All right. Muv-Luv Alternative Season 2. Has no description, but I will, for the love of the anime, give you one.
Do so.
I have previously described this to you guys as the one that starts off with a bunch of just happy-go-lucky girls in mech suits who then get launched out to defend the city and all die one by one in horrible situations. Like, one of them specifically being torn out of the mech by giant monsters in front of her friend who can't do anything because her mech is like ruined, and then just completely torn apart and devoured by the monsters in front of her.
This sounds horrifying.
Well, here's the
we
problem. Here's the problem, though. So I'm going to correct that for you. It's actually a harem anime. And the main character is the guy who's been torn in. Although, I will also throw out here that topically, Russia has already been overrun by these monsters.
Yo, it's an isekai on top of it all? Man.
No, it's
Casually destroying Russia. How could you?
It's not an
I don't know.
isekai.
I don't know. Season 2 is tagged isekai.
It's not an isekai, though, so I don't know. Unless they're making a real hard turn in Season 2.
I'm just saying, there's a tag on this that says isekai.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
Muv-Luv Alternative, it's called Alternative because there's a main series called Muv-Luv, which is itself a harem anime, which features no mecha or monsters or anything. That's more like a romance harem, whereas this one is sci-fi.
Alright. Let's go ahead and watch. Right. 3, 2, 1, trailer.
あっちの世界に転移させるのにはとんでもない電力を消費するのよ。あんたをこっちの世界に戻すのにヤシロの精神的負担
So unless they make some really hard mistakes, this one's going high on my list.
全てを終わらせてまたあいつらと一緒に
00ユニットが完成すればオルタネイティブ4が動き出す。
オルタネイティブ5の発動は阻止できる。未来を
The CGI isn't bad.
Yeah, quality-wise, this looks really good.
Very, 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 very nice visuals.
オルタネイティブ4の最大の目的にして成果人類に勝利をもたらすと00ユニット
Honestly, if you told me to rank it just based on how pretty it is, it would go top 5 without question.
What does this theme song remind me of?
Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I would say one of the Attack on Titan openings.
No, definitely not one of the Attack on
Here's your
Titans.
fan service, by the way.
It's a mecha anime. I don't mind fan service as long as it's occasional and tasteful. I hate when it's the focus point, that's all. If I didn't like fan service, I wouldn't watch anime, like at all. Every anime has it.
してなせることがあるならそれを最後までやり遂げるべき。
Alright, I'm curious.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm sold. Where's
Yeah,
Golden Kamuy?
so
4? You can take Golden Kamuy's spot.
It was just inappropriately tagged isekai then, because again, it's not an isekai. The main character does not come from another world. Nobody does.
Fair, fair. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, where am I gonna place that?
It's taking Golden Kamuy's spot. I really wish it would, like, I could just make it auto-update all this stuff. That'd be so easy. That'd be so
Yeah.
nice. What I'm really about to do is just like next time have a pen and paper, and I'll just write it all down later.
Incarnate as a sword. Why is Human Beast Tamer so high up there?
You tell me.
Yeah, I'm definitely confused. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, I'm gonna make this the new number 5 or 6. I'm making the new number 5.
When Griff is done, could you reorder my list just to make sure everything's in order?
Yeah,
All right, go ahead and just do it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Cool. Much obliged, my friend.
Doing the updates.
That leaves me at Bibliophile Princess. Oh, this is gonna be the most shoujo thing you've ever seen. But it's Madhouse. It is Madhouse.
Yeah, but I mainly like them for their art. Most of the stuff they put out typically has good art style to it.
Yeah,
and
it ends up being really weird.
And this, by the poster, is not reading like that to me.
It's not.
It's reading me like 80s anime, like Legend of the Galactic Heroes, our original cut.
It looks like Vampire Knight.
Or yeah.
Alright, well, known as the Bibliophile Princess for her unquenchable love of books, Lady Eliana Bernstein wants nothing more than to shirk social duties in favor of retreating to the library. So when the handsome Crown Prince Christopher promises to shield her from high society drudgery in exchange for pretending to be his fiancée, she jumps at the chance to hide behind their sham relationship and read to her heart's content, especially since he's offered her access to the palace library. But much like the plot of her favorite novel, soon Eli's feelings begin... Ellie? I'm gonna say Ellie. Ellie's feelings for the prince develop in unexpected ways, and she realizes she can't always judge a royal book by its cover.
You know what a real popular anime was? That Bookworm one. What can we do to capitalize on the success of Bookworm?
This is Beauty and the Beast, but with a hot guy instead.
Yeah, I guess maybe
that's gotta be your description now.
The Bookworm is the beast, right?
No, because she's the princess who's sitting there reading books. That's literally Belle's whole character.
No, let me turn this for you. She's the one who's locked up in a library and has to have somebody come in to rescue her.
She's there by choice. It's what she wants.
It doesn't matter. She's still locked up. Doesn't matter if she's the one who put herself in there. Plus, he's the one who's going to come into the library and turn her away from being a bookworm into a person that sees the world for what it is. He's Belle.
I guess I get it. I don't agree, but I get it.
Well, that's the problem. Is I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just trying to sell you on an alternative point of view.
I don't know if I'd like it more, actually. I guess it'd be an interesting take on the story. A little role reversal. I'll take that.
Conversely, neither of us has seen the trailer yet, so...
Very fair.
Let's watch and see what they do with it. Alright, everybody ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Subtitles.
Not for me.
I got them, baby.
Again, we've experienced some really wretched subtitles, so I only take the ones that are built in.
Well, the Bernsteins usually choose reading books over eating food. I guess it's a family thing.
Until they go to a different universe and become the Bernsteins.
That was great.
You hit the joke before I could actually articulate.
You know, she kind of actually not gonna be. Oh, that's Aerith. That's just Aerith.
I said they have that 80s anime art style that's just very
modernized. The style, but with modern quality.
The guy with the red hair.
Oh, this is the male hair.
The guy with the red hair literally looks like the guy from Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So
I was gonna say she reminds me a lot of the Psychic type Elite Four in the Black and White Pokemon games. If y'all played those ones.
Nope.
I have. I entirely get where you're going from there.
Yeah, I can't remember her name, but she reminds me of her. The sleepy one. Whose Elite Four room is a giant bed.
大切なものを見失ってはいけないよ。
書物だけではわからない世界があることを初めて知りました。
Yeah, I'm not even sure how I'd describe that other than the title. There's a princess and she likes books, and there's a lot of boys.
I loved that.
Male harem.
I loved that artist's cover photo. I don't know if you guys are bailing out at the moment that the trailer's done, but I've watched it right to the end. And that was an amazing
yeah.
cover photo.
I generally just bail out.
Oh
personally.
gosh. I see them, but I usually just like put them immediately out of memory. But oh my gosh, 10,000% right there in that photo.
All right, what is this one's named?
I don't know, because I'm not really seeing it. Oh, there it is, right here. Would you like me to change the title to the English one?
It'll make a lot more sense to us.
Okay. Oh, sorry, were you getting it, Theta?
No.
Alright, I got it.
Purple must be Griff. I don't know who purple is. It must be you.
Me.
Yeah, I'm the blue outline.
Oh, I like being purple. I'm here for that. 1 girl, 5 boys, lots of books. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'd rather watch the Atelier Ryza anime, so this is dead last for me. After VAZZROCK.
I was about to say, dead last. I'm more interested in the thing. I have no idea. It could be anything.
I actually
could
am.
Even be a boat.
I actually am more interested in it.
I'd watch Ninjas first, but I would definitely probably watch this before Human Crazy University. Which is gonna go dead last.
Now, so I'm gonna go do that.
Alright. Quick little break.
Oh, it looks like the ordering system is coming up in my favor again. Because you read that one, right?
Read which one?
The last one.
No, I didn't read this one. Shai read this one.
Oh, god damn it. That means it's gonna come up you then.
Okay.
Megaton has like no description. So that's gonna be you. Which means I have to read Maid War.
Yeah, the next one on my list is Maid War.
No, I know. I scrolled down one. Because I thought you had read that one, which I thought meant Shai was reading this one. So I was just scrolling down to see how much words I had to get prepared for.
Right.
And in case you missed it, because you were headphones off when Shai was talking about it, Shai isn't going to be able to finish this with us. So we're just going to finish off after he leaves. After she leaves.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, and then it'll just be us.
Which will just mean that I'll have to adjust the cameras after that as well.
I would say, like, maybe while you're adjusting, I'll take, like, a quick break, eat the food directly in front of me, and we'll continue. That'll be, like, 5 minutes.
I'm on a low-fiber diet today due to thing in
Hello,
2
friends.
days, and everything in my house is at high fiber, so, like...
Oh boy,
All right.
Akiba Maid War.
Yep, Akiba Maid War. Akihabara is the center of business for the coolest hobbies and quirkiest amusements.
Yeah.
In the spring of 1999, bright-eyed Nagomi Wahara, I'm assuming, moves there with the dreams of joining a maid cafe. She dons an apron at Cafe Tan de Catan, aka the Pig Hut, but adjusting to life in bustling Akihabara, I said it right the first time. Let's just go with that. Isn't it? See, I know the district. It's actually very popular in Steins Gate, as Griffin should know.
Yes.
Isn't as easy as serving tea and delighting customers, paired with the dour Ronko, who never seems to smile. Nagomi must do her best to elevate the Pig Hut over all other maid cafes, vying for the top ranking. Although the way she'll slice out a place for herself amid the frills and thrills of life at the Pig Hut, just when Nagomi's dreams are within her grasp, Sorry, I guess I didn't scroll down far enough.
It's
Well,
okay.
it looked like Oras, but I'm like, what the hell does that mean? Oh, it's a G with the bottom cut off. She discovers not everything is as it seems amid the maid cafes of Akihabara.
So I'm trying to look at like genre tags, and there's just
None.
none. So all right, I think a dream of working at a maid cafe is real modest. I respect that.
Hey, it's a job, right? Though at least like the way it's selling itself right now, it's just like, oh, I'm just kind of turned off. There's nothing that sounds interesting here.
The art
Maybe
style.
the trailer will help.
So the art style seems alright.
Yeah. Well, I'm just talking about the description itself. The
I don't
text is
know.
boring.
The way that this character is posed on the front, like all the different weird things going on here, I'm hoping it ends up looking supernatural at some point. Not everything is as it seems amidst the maid cafes.
Well, I mean, welcome to the pig hut. Doesn't have a ring to it.
Right?
either.
Alright, let's watch the pig hunt. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
ここは可愛い子豚さんたちが暮らすレンガのお家
Maybe it's sarcastic. It's a maid cafe for traveling Americans.
少し覗いてみ
Crying.
たくさんご主人様が来てくれて幸せいい
I'm waiting for this happy little tune to turn like real macabre.
Like
Oh.
that?
Yeah.
的な
一山当てるのも地道
What?
Alright.
最高じゃん
They just whip their. Alright.
They just have a. Oh no, just dude.
I don't know how to interpret this information.
立派なイベリコ豚になるために
I'm definitely unsure as well.
I really feel like I need genre tags right now. I can't tell what's happening.
I appreciate it's twisted on you. Or you said, I hope the music takes a twist or something. And it's definitely equivalent to playing happy music over a murder scene.
Yeah, that's actually just as functional.
Alright.
Oh, producers Psy Games. It's based on a mobile game, everyone. It's a mobile game.
That doesn't bother me that much.
No,
That does
I'm just
explain
saying
the
it explains
purpose
why
of
I
it.
don't follow anything that's happening.
I think I follow. And listen to this. It is actually just adult-oriented slice of life. Where it's taking more of a, oh, this stuff that we're doing, it's actually a job and we kind of hate it and we're going to let our hair down. That is the vibe that I'm getting from this actually. Not primarily fan service, which I came in expecting. They all hate their job. I'm down with that.
I think I'd watch this over Idolish.
Oh yeah, there's certainly things on this list I will watch this over.
Yeah. So I think it'll take Idolish's spot at 10, right down the middle. Oh man, I have such a big issue right now with this season, and it's that I know there's a ton of crazy stuff coming up. I just got to be patient till we get there.
I know.
You get it. You understand me. You've been saying it the whole time too. You get it. Well, not too. It's the first time I brought it up.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh, I was just looking at our number 1
Yeah.
and number 2. The Eminence of Shadow is still retained. Somehow the Eminence of Shadow is the number 1. You two suck.
I'm sorry. It looks cool.
Yeah, just there's
What's
so many.
next? Megaton-kyuu Musashi season 2.
At least
that
the
me?
Gundams at school has remained high.
Wait, which one did Griff just read?
Do you not me struggling through that last one?
No, I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
I'm reading the next one, I think.
Okay, got you.
Which is Megaton-kyuu Musashi, sequel to Megaton-kyuu Musashi, the second season of Megaton-kyuu Musashi.
I think the thing I appreciate most with these is that you fuck up and read it. What's the next person going to do? Can't interrupt you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Well, I already read it.
No trailer for this one either. Should we drop it at 44 to default?
Well, I guess it makes, based on poster, were you
Yeah.
more interested in VAZZROCK's poster? Or Megaton?
Yes, I was actually, because this is the 9th robot show we've seen.
So you don't like robots.
I do, but like I said, I see the same thing a bunch and I start to get disinterested.
Don't forget to describe it, Griff.
Ah, right. Robots, probably.
More than likely.
I think you could say more than probably. I thought you said you were more interested in VAZZROCK. Shy.
What? Oh, yeah, sorry. I just saw you guys putting a number and I put the same number. I'm a sheep. Alright, so that throws us at Uchino Shiso wa Shippo na Ganai. Yeah, whatever. Throughout time. Supernatural. Shape-shifting to Oh, it's a Tenu. Oh.
I hope they have balls.
Yeah,
57% didn't like it.
I'm gonna take
It's
a
not
swig for that one.
57% mediocre face.
No, I think that's 57% like it, and the face changes depending on.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Throughout time, supernatural shape-shifting Tanuki loved playing tricks on humankind. One plucky Tanuki, Mameda, is no different. But there's one big problem. She wasn't born in the days of yore. She was born in modern, more cynical times. How can she fulfill her mischievous Tanuki destiny when supernatural hijinks are a thing of the past? She finds an angle and meets Bunko, a master of the Japanese art of Rakugo, which uses storytelling to beguile its audience. Mameda is determined to use Rakugo to cast a spell on humanity, but first this Tanuki trickster must convince the no-nonsense Bunko to take her on as an apprentice. So this girl's got huge balls, then.
I can't remember Leiden Films, which is apparently what this one's under, but I want to say they did Isekai last season.
I could take a little
I
look-see.
think so.
Let's see. Leiden Films has done. That one's still to be announced. They did Tokyo Revengers, Rurouni Kenshin Meiji Kinkaku Romanton. That's next year. This one we're looking at now. They're actually doing a lot of anime this. They did Tribe 9, the baseball one.
Okay.
So they have a
Yeah.
lot of recommended stuff then.
They have a lot of They have a huge list, honestly.
At least from the summary, it's going 180 degrees from where I would think of going it, where it's like, alright, so you got Tanuki, they're in the modern days, they're figuring stuff out. Okay, they're an internet troll now.
Well, I mean, it makes the
That's
title.
what I would do.
It makes the title make sense. My master has no tail, and you're a Tanuki, you have a tail, and you're learning shit from a storyteller who's a human.
Oh,
Right.
they did Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches.
Hey,
So apparently the studio keeps coming out with good stuff. Let's see if this is good.
hop into the trailer.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
大黒帝文庫でございます。
私落語家になる。いつかあの人みたいな落語家になって人間を化かしてやるんだ。私を弟子に。
絶対嫌や。いいね。弟子は取ってへん。
Oh
I feel like
yeah,
this is one of those shows where I need the context to sell me.
I
Like the
appreciate
comic
that.
100%.
I appreciate that following through with the leaf on head indicates transformation.
Yeah, I do like that.
Well, that's a classic.
Oh yeah.
前のめり。ゲイはいつ
I think I mainly saw that in
お客さんたちに何かを残す。
what's it? Inuyasha. That happened a lot in Inuyasha.
お待たせしました。春来亭ただいま開演です。
Yeah, full disclosure, I don't care.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair. It doesn't seem bad, but yeah, it just kind of rolls off me too.
It could have been some. I get Ittoki season 3. Yo, I love that show.
Hey, there you go.
That's a fun slice of life. All right. So anyway, My Master Has No Tail. Modern Tanuki doesn't understand comedy. What's my current lowest one? Human Crazy University, better than that. I would put it above Ghost Mystery, so
I would probably still watch Ninjas.
I was wondering why my numbers seemed all screwed up for a second. To realize there's a 19 above my name on the chart. Well, that's where one of those went.
That's where one of those went. Oh dear.
that's funny. Oh, the next game.
Y'all in order?
Anime is based on a video game.
Are y'all in order?
I
Yeah,
believe
go ahead
so.
and do whatever you need there, and I'm gonna do my stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna read the next one then. Legend of Mana, the Teardrop Crystal. Let's watch the trailer.
Wow, you did great. That was pretty good.
Well, the Legend of Mana is actually a long-going series.
Yeah, it's an
Both.
RPG series.
Yeah, both in video game and in anime form. So I expect
Oh,
they're just like trying to ride on name recognition.
probably.
Fair enough, honestly.
Producers, Warner Brothers Japan, baby.
Yo.
There's no way this can go wrong.
Alright. Trailer in 3, 2, 1, go.
I love the description of an Akiba Maid. I just saw it.
Now, did any of you play Legend of Mana?
No, but I wanted to.
I can't remember. I
I
may have
was a broke
seen
child.
somebody play it once.
Yeah, I was a broke child, and I just never thought to look it back up later in life.
No, I didn't play it as a kid. I almost did it instead of Final Fantasy. I was either going to play all the Final Fantasy games, or I was going to play all the games I never played as a kid that were ranked real high. So obviously Legend of Mana would have been on the list.
Got you.
Also Chrono Trigger, because I never played that either.
I haven't either, actually. But there's a character who's a frog and a knight at the same time, so I should.
Yeah, this almost sounds like a very popular
Oh,
pop song.
Caterpies.
These are definitely like RPG monster designs, and I'm here for it. It feels nostalgic, even though I've never experienced it.
Yeah, everyone will be on the edge of their seats when you like Pink Monkey.
The main character is very fluffy.
Again, I feel like we're hurt by none of us having played Legend of Mana.
Right, like I don't feel any investment in this. This just kind of looks like all the other fantasy stuff right now from this angle.
Square Enix, though. They got
Classic
storytelling.
Phoenix.
Think I'm still gonna take it over Do It Yourself, which is gonna put it at number 9.
Where is Legend of Mana?
All the way at the bottom.
That's Love Flops.
No, second from the bottom.
There you go. That's an accurate description, Griff. Can you hear that done?
When have I ever been accurate? You know who you're talking to?
I can only be good if someone else is bad first. That's the way it works.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like
I'm glad I'm here to be bad for you.
I feel like the Square
Oh, you're a
Enix
bad
angle is
boy,
gonna
Griff.
give it some boost.
Oh no, wholesome, wholesome.
Oh, Griff, you've been real bad.
And we're back to the spankings.
Okay, we are now at all of the shows that have already started, with a couple of exceptions.
Oh, what am I tagging this one at? It's 19.
Yeah, I should probably give this one a score, huh? What did I say it was? 9? Yeah, because I wanted more than climbing anime.
I literally put it right below that. For me, again, that Square Enix tag. I don't know what I don't know what the story of Legend of Mana is, but Square Enix historically have been very good.
I will ride Square Enix's dick till the day I die.
I mean, they've been very good about writing a very incomprehensible story that somehow still gets you caught up in it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Kingdom Hearts.
Although I
'Cause they
will
did
say,
that.
at the other end of that spectrum, though, typically you're very involved in the elements of the story. You're not usually watching it happen. You're usually directing it. So
Could you order
Right.
my list real quick? Okay, thank you.
All right. Who's doing this one?
You.
All right. I see My Hero Academia season 6.
another difficulty.
It's so difficult. It is the 6th season of My Hero Academia.
Did you fail to mention that it's also the sequel to My Hero Academia season 5?
Whoa. I
I-
never could have guessed. Not even
Honestly,
once.
I have no idea where the anime is right now, but I'm following the manga. And also I know the band that did this opening, Super Beaver, they're not bad.
I think season 5 was the last one, and it ended on the supervillain town.
Ooh,
I was
you're
trying-
in the villain arc still. This is the best arc in the whole series, the villain
Oh,
arc. After this,
hell
it goes-
yeah.
It was
After
very.
this is kind of like, and then it's like, oh.
I mean, it was
okay,
the
we're
arc
back.
where the villain in his backstory killed a dog. That was what threw me off to the whole.
Who, Dio?
Instead of saving the cat, they kill the dog.
Who the hell is Dio?
It's a JoJo's reference.
I
He
know,
kills a
I
dog.
know.
Me.
I know. I literally saw season 1 of JoJo's. It threw me off of that. I just meant that. Never mind. I wasn't following your joke. I was calling you out for no reason.
Oh, okay.
Okie doke.
Well, I say for no reason. I feel justified because you're making a JoJo's joke, and I fucking hate JoJo's.
But
So
yeah,
before we get
basically
to
what
more
I'm saying
JoJo.
is that this is the best arc, and then it goes downhill once we start looking at the heroes again, and then once things happen again, it's up
Look,
again.
I was already gonna rank it
You
high. It
gotta watch
doesn't
the
matter.
best arc.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do it. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
信楽戸村を筆頭とする頂上解放戦線とヒーローたちとの全面戦争がついに始まる。
No subtitles, but I already know exactly what's happening.
Oh, hang on. Are they just going straight? No, they're not. Okay.
Man, 100%. That guy's fixated.
He's got his power up now.
No, okay. I think we've actually already hit the part where the story dipped a little bit, because this just gets.
Oh.
This is where shit gets so good. I assume, regardless of where this places, y'all are gonna watch it on your own.
Ah, Dobby, what
Oh,
the hell are you up
positively.
to?
Have fun with it. Has
Super
the anime
Beaver is such a
already shown?
weirdly odd band.
It is, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, they just did
have
that
they
habit
already
of naming shit after
shown-
English words.
Have they already shown twice?
Yeah.
Yes. Twice has been around for a while. His whole arc too, yeah.
No, I mean like. No, okay, this is the arc. I know that frame.
Yeah, you just saw
Twice
with a
is
bunch of
crazy
guys.
in this part. Twice is crazy.
Twice
in
is
this
always
part.
crazy.
Okay, fair.
Twice is a joy, honestly.
I mean, Twice's
I
whole
don't-
thing is that he's afraid he's gonna kill himself, literally. So
No, it's not. His whole thing is he doesn't know if he's the original and he might already be dead.
no, he knows by the part that we were at. He already knows because he got hurt. So that justifies him to know that he's not the original. I mean, to know that he's not a copy.
Spoilers, My Hero Academia. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Literally, you guys have been spoiling it the whole fucking time.
I know, I'm just teasing you now.
Basically, what I'm saying is this arc's gonna be crazy. Y'all are gonna have a great time.
But I know
Hell
what I
yeah.
meant. That that Twice's thing is he's afraid he's gonna kill himself. Is that whole arc where all of his copies tried to kill one another, including him.
Ah, okay, yeah. I can't remember if there's another thing or not, but I think you're probably fine. He's great though. What a great character. I love him.
Well, I thought mainly appreciated for his connection to what's her name?
Toga.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a character I really like, and
Guys, I gotta reorder the list real quick.
Go ahead.
honestly, I hate her character archetype. I hate the yandere girls. But you know, once I got her backstory, I'm like, damn, she literally just needed like one person to like her. You just needed one person to take care of her.
Literally just
Fine.
one.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what. If you guys want a good slice of life, you need to watch the next show.
You know what
Welcome
she
to-
needed? She needed one person with blood powers.
That too.
Would have been a kink and support at the same time.
All right, who is up next for this one?
That would be me for Iruma-kun.
Let's do it.
All right, so before I give you the premise of this season, the idea of the show is that this kid Iruma, he had crazy abusive parents who basically sold him out to do chores, life-risking labor, etc. And his parents basically made a deal with this demon. They would sell him for a lot of money, and the demon, what he wanted was a grandson. So he takes him and enrolls him in this school, and it's this like comedy fantasy slice of life, where he has to hide the fact that he's a human because demons eat humans.
Oh,
I
okay.
have often people bring this up. I've often compared it to another anime.
Uh-huh.
I can't never remember the name of it off the top of my head. Basically, the kid is a reincarnation of a demon, and he goes to a school to learn magic, and everybody gets on him for being like evil. But
Mhm.
there's also like this real, of course, the buxom occultist who's all about supporting him and pushing him on to be the Demon King.
Gotcha.
I
Yeah, this is very
remember
similar
that
to
at
this.
some point. Yeah.
The show is heavily implying that Iruma is reincarnated, so it tracks.
Well,
Anyway,
I really like
whenever you're
that
ready for
one,
your
and I've
campaign.
never watched this one, so
Gotcha.
This one seems to be pretty high up on the list, so let's see it.
It's super popular. Do you want me to give you the description of the season?
Yeah.
Alright, human boy Suzuki Iruma becomes grandson to the great demon Sullivan and begins attending demon school where grandpa serves as chair. Winning friends and rising in demon rank 2, Iruma thrives in his becoming the harrowing ordeal starting to play. In this new season, further challenges await. It's harvest season, in time for the annual test where students wade into the expansive and extremely dangerous jungle to compete for food. Classmates become rivals, and what erupts in a gargantuan battle of brawn and wits? ?
Okay.
Wits was a question.
Sometimes these summaries, man. You know?
Yes.
Alright. Let's watch the trailer. 3, 2, 1, go.
いいかアブノーマルクラスアブノーマルクラスは全員身分制になるまでにダレスに昇級すること
Magical megaphones.
I will say, as a matter of comparison, though, the Demon King one I was talking about basically takes place in the modern day normal world. People dress in normal clothes, they literally go out to neighborhoods. So it doesn't look a thing like this.
What do you mean these clothes aren't normal?
そうエルケロリ座りたまえ
女が上がればランクも上がるよろしくお願いします
君たちの力量なら立てるはずだよまだだ
気合です気合足りてねえんじゃねえか大丈夫みんなで頑張ろうロイヤルワンを守るために
This trailer would be much better with subtitles.
Oh, positively.
I'm gonna tell you guys something about this show, okay? It looks like there's some crazy power scenes, and due to the nature of this season, there might be. But the really cool action stuff only ever happens in the 2 to 4 episodes of the previous season. So if you're gonna get into it, just know from there.
Yeah, like, given that context, this is highly misleading, isn't it?
I mean, this
Like
This
is
is
I
not
said,
selling
no,
us on the
the-
fun slice of life.
it's
yeah.
not messing with me at all because nothing I'm seeing here makes me want to watch 3 seasons of it.
Yeah, I am definitely, from the perspective of someone who hasn't seen it, that makes sense. But I'm personal recommendation. I like this slice of life goes.
I think like the animation and character design still seems interesting at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still pretty down for that.
I'm going to make it my new number 3 because I would watch this over Hero Academia, but only because
Yeah,
I'm reading
totally
the
fair.
manga.
Okay. Where am I gonna place it though?
Where is my 6?
Higher than that. What about here? Higher than Pop Team Epic. What about number 10?
I do appreciate the migration on some of these numbers. Futoku no Guild, the Harem fan service piece Tamer one. My 20, Griffin's 8, Shy's 9. Progressively just been moving down my list.
Yeah, it's always fun to like watch the numbers slowly evolve and go, oh wow, this one is not surviving, huh?
Gore Housing Complex C, my 6, Griffin's 9, Shy's 20.
I don't like horror.
I don't think it's gonna be that much horror. I think
It looked pretty gross. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, same.
I'm assuming it's gonna be a bunch of comedy. I think it looks
I don't
like
know.
a more subdued Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I don't know.
That is a
it
weird
kind of
takeaway.
looks.
Well, because you know the creature in the attic that wants blood just drinks blood and it's a monster, but it's friends to the people in the house, and then just suddenly abducts the neighbor and kills him and drinks his blood. It's a horror
Yeah.
element surrounded by comedy.
I don't know. I just feel like it's something I'm gonna flinch at more than I'm gonna watch. I don't.
I just feel increasingly confused about it, is all. Alright,
Seeing
up
that we're
next.
about at the halfway mark, you guys mind if we just take a quick 5-minute?
Let's do a 5-minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's getting close to when I should leave anyway. So if we're gonna take a 5, I might just split.
All right. Well, if you're gonna split, that gives Griffin time to also eat during the 5-minute, and
Yeah,
me
there
to
you go.
and me to rearrange the cameras for the third spot being missing.
There we
Look
go.
at that. I'm being helpful in a way. All right. All right. Yeah, this has been fun, guys.
Yeah, it's fun having you around, Shy.
Let me know. Just send me a message in chat where each of you end up playing Chainsaw Man, though. I'm curious about your personal interest.
I would say go ahead and put a number on Spy X Family.
Yeah, great idea. Without knowing anything, I'm going to put it at number 4 above Hero Academia. Do you want me to
There
adjust
you
my
go.
list?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead
I
and
tabbed over to the wrong list. I tabbed over to the one from those 4 seasons back.
You know what? Actually, do me a favor. Could you just number my things real quick? There we go. That'll make this a lot easier. All right. Yep. Oh, apparently I have 2 14s again. Wild.
check it out.
Well, I'll take that over that. Ooh,
Right. I'm gonna take my break here, and I'll catch you around later, Shy. Okay?
I will catch you, buddy. Thanks for having me. Have
No
a great
problem.
one.
See you. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?